May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly market forecast. We're looking at the S&P 500. The S&P 500, I'm looking at the S&P 500 futures right here, which is basically the same thing. And we are going to start with the weekly time frame. All right, now look at that weekly candle. This was last week's candle. It's a very strong close, well above the high of the previous weekly candle. All right, which means what? That we're going to, at the very least, upon open, we're going to trade towards the high of this candle. And I'm expecting more bullish follow through. That's what this kind of strong closure means when it's convincingly higher than the previous weekly candles trading range. Okay, so this is bullish. The overall the market is bullish because it's obvious. All right, and we had this 3 weeks of pullback here from the all-time highs up here, but this looks like a resumption. It looks like that pullback is over, and that we should be seeing blue skies, really. All right, so let's look at the daily. Now, I want you to do some comparative study for me. This is the S&P, all right? And you see how far it closed above the series of down closed candles, all right? This is a shift in the market, all right? A bullish shift in the market, okay? And you see that we have a bullish fair value gap here, bullish fair value gap there as well. I don't think this one, because the close is above the high of the trading range of this previous candle, I don't think this one is going to get revisited. It may not, but I don't think so. I think this is going to be a breakaway gap, all right, as opposed to a regular fair value gap. I don't think price is going to have to revisit that to come up higher. See all that momentum? I'm thinking that we're going to see some follow through to this high, all right? I could be wrong, but I think we may see the pullback once we take out this high. But the comparative study I want you to see is the difference between this and its NASDAQ brethren. All right, you see how the market closed here. You see where the fair value gap is here. All right, you see where the buy side liquidity points are. See that distance, and then you see the distance between the next liquidity point. All right, this is the weaker of the two correlated assets, but the reason why you want to take a look at both of them is because you want to say, if I'm going to take a long, I want to take a long in the stronger one, and the S&P is the stronger one. So if we get a pullback, this is the time to look for longs. That's just my conclusion. All right, and you can do whatever you want, but this looks like the pullback is over once we cross that line. And once we have a strong close above it, yeah, I'm looking for longs from here. Okay, does that make sense to you? All-time highs may be the whole objective between this week and next week. Just this coming week and the following week. We will see. But this is the first goal here at 6,900, a nice round number. Yeah, I'm looking for the market to reach up there. We might reach it in one day. So this becomes our weekly target. But keep that in mind as well, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button and the boost button and leave a question or concern in the comment section. I always return a reply to anybody who leaves a comment, okay? And make sure you go back. and you check out the videos that I already put out. I put out one for the NASDAQ just before this one. I put out Aussie dollar USD. I put out pound dollar USD. The pound and US dollar, cable. And I also put out one for the Euro USD and the US dollar index. Okay? So go check those out before you make any decisions on your trades next week. Hey, I appreciate you watching the video, and may profits be upon you.